Aries, welcome to your October 1st through 15th reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising collective reading for all natal chart Aries people. This is for thousands of people at the same time for the first half of October. That means not everything is going to match perfectly unless I key right into you, which is very possible. It happens all the time. But if there's something that does not resonate with you, please leave it. It belongs to someone else due to the many people watching. So, thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine energy, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you for your presence here to allow Aries to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, divine energy. Your presence and assistance and information are always welcome and appreciated. This is your here and now energy. This would be your relationship, love life, and spiritual life. This is also having to do with your career and finance on the right. This is only the first half of the reading for people who've not watched my videos. I have a second set of cards that are coming out for clarifiers. So you've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about allowing your higher self to guide you and not struggle against it. Sometimes we get these divine thoughts or divine urges, and we end up regretting that we didn't listen to them and allow them in, because this is your higher self is always here to protect you and assist you and guide you. So it is very important to not resist when those things happen. And when we first start listening to that voice, it's a very tiny little voice. And it almost seems like it's just too easy, because it's not something we're used to following. And it's not something that sometimes makes no logical sense. So just allow yourself to be more cognizant of that and try to follow its instruction or its urges. It'll pull you to something that will be very beneficial to you. And for those of you who are already tuned into that, who have made some spiritual work or in the middle of spiritual work, this is confirming that for you. Continue your process. The Hanged Man. This is a place of introspection, allowing yourself to look around at the circumstances from different angles. Sometimes it's from within instead of from eyes that look outward into the world. Sometimes we have to look into our own depths and see what's motivating us, what's driving us, why we feel a certain way about something, or what the details are and how they work beyond what we see. This is a self-suspension. This is not something that's going to hold you there any longer than you're willing to be there. You've done this on purpose. You've pressed pause, and it's okay. It's not a drastic bad thing. So it's good to examine, self-examination and examination of what you see and what you feel. So here's the Queen of Cups with a lot of feelings, okay? The Queen of Cups is based on water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If it's a person in your life, that they're possibly that sign. But you can also embody this. All of us embody all of these different signs. It just depends on to what degree. And the degree is usually accurate regarding what birth sign you're under. What alignments are happening the day you arrive here. So the Queen, whether it's you or someone else, is someone who's looking out into the future with a little bit of trepidation. She's also motherly instinct or motherly energy. So some of us are, worrying about our children or worrying about the future for our children or even for humanity itself. She's very opulent and well taken care of, so it's not that she's in a place of lack. She is in a place of abundance, but she'd like to keep it that way. So she's just looking forward with a little bit of that fear energy. Not anything complete panic, but maybe some melancholy. We have the King of Pentacles, so I find it interesting. You've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is about being very grounded and stable. This is King Midas. He has that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is someone who is very, very, very dug in on their opinion about life and what their role is and how they want to approach things. This is a very grounded, stable person. It's almost somebody that you'd have to uproot to get them to change their mind, okay? Now, they can change their mind. It just takes an awful lot of proof. They want tangible proof. It looks like there's some either mind changing or energy being removed here. This is mental energy because it is the air sign, so it can be mental or removing because they are swords. So this can remove obstacles. It can remove people. It can remove. It can change the way you think. Your paradigm of thinking can change through this card. So we'll find out in the clarifiers what that's all about. You've got the Wheel of Fortune next, and the Wheel of Fortune is divine timing and karmic debt being paid. So this means the stuck become unstuck, okay? So if some of you are dealing with a partner that's been resistant to whatever, either moving forward in the relationship or just moving forward on any decision, maybe you're trying to get them to come along with something. Maybe you want to move, or you want to have something new, change something, and they don't want to because that's what they're resisting. So it's okay. You've got the Wheel of Fortune coming, which is going to move that energy and bring you from last to first. So they will come around. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. So it's saying they're coming around, but they're moving slow as molasses, okay? Because Pentacles is that earth energy, and like I said, they're stuck in their opinion, in their belief system. They're very strong. So they will come around, but they may take a while. Here comes the Ace of Wands, which is your dynamic energy. This is the spark, the inspiration. This is a divine new beginning. It can have to do with work or something that you're ready to take action with, or the relationship. This also stands for a very passionate new beginning for a relationship. So you triumph in the end with the relationship part if some of you are dealing with that energy there. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles in the top card for the career and finance. And what this means is you've almost given up hope on something. You feel left out in the cold or feel abandoned. You've prayed, you've asked, you've tried. But the thing is, it's all about this divine timing. Okay? These two pieces have to come into alignment before this movement can start. Okay? And it may be this ending that has to happen before the movement can start. Don't give up hope. The universe is working in your behalf. That's what this divine light is. And once these two pieces light up and connect with the rest, it's on. And here it goes. This has to happen. So there's something being brought to light, or someone being removed from a leadership position, or being moved as an obstacle, tearing down the previous tower that was there. Someone might be being dispensed from their ivory tower where they thought they were in control of everything or were pretending to be. Something comes to light that removes that obstacle for you. And you have the Fool next, which is the divine ending with a new beginning all at once. See the 0? That is the symbol for eternal life. It is the ending and beginning simultaneously. And that's fabulous because that means you don't miss a step. So whatever this is won't be much lack in between where you get to move forward. So let's see what's going on with that. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine energy, spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you for being present here for Aries, to allow them to have the information they seek to help them remain on their highest possible path. Thank you for this clarification, divine spirit. Your information and assistance are always welcome and appreciated here. Hallelujah, look at you. Go, 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 Aries, go, 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 Aries. You are making it happen. Okay. Four of Swords. Four of Swords shows up when somebody is on the verge of exhaustion. This is not eating and sleeping at the right time. So even though you're doing your spiritual work as far as being open to the universe, you've also got to be grounded and recuperated. You've got to charge your batteries, recharge your batteries, especially right now, because the beginning of October, Venus goes into retrograde, which means it's going to pull you within, okay? And that's part of the self-introspection here. You're going to feel more like unplugging from the outside world and going to recuperate, recover, meditate, just being in your own space and allowing your own thoughts to be prominent over others, allowing the universe to be open for you to hear. Now, if your battery's dead and you haven't recharged, your radio doesn't work. You can't receive or send signal. So please get yourself in a good place physically and spiritually. You will be able to blossom. This is saying whatever you're waiting for, the divine grants that and brings in this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a divine new beginning financially and abundantly, and it is blossoming and blooming and very fertile. Yay! Okay, so here's the Queen of Cups. A little bit of worry. Wheel of Fortune moves in and says no worries. Let's keep it moving. We got a big breakthrough happening. Divine timing comes in right on time. Snap your fingers, here it goes. King of Pentacles, an offer. So this may have to do with the job, okay? Because the King of Pentacles is very solid, good abundance. It can also, for some of you it's going to be a job, and some of you it's going to be a person, unless it's simultaneous. So more power to you if that's happening. So this is the ending of this feeling, okay? So this is coming in to remove the mental thought of being left out in the cold. That card you had up here, it's confirming it. So the universe is definitely coming in to change that for you. Here comes the Wheel of Fortune, and as soon as that shift happens, you are ready to go. Rock and roll. Thoughts, words, ideas, information. You are sharp as a tack and you're ready to get after it, okay? This is that quick moving Queen of Swords. She's very articulate. She can speak her mind and speak her truth, and that's what's going to happen. And it looks like the Knight of Pentacles, which for the relationships for you, this is, he's going to come around to this when you make this move and you change and speak your truth and say, hey, this is how it's going to be. This is how I'm going to have it. So if you want to come along, fine. If not, don't. But he's coming along. He's just slow. And he says, okay, I'm with you. Sometimes we have to drag them kicking and screaming, but they don't regret it. Here's the Ace of Wands, which is your dynamic new beginning with that beautiful Queen of Swords energy coming in to help you with this. And I don't know any Aries that's ever been able to not ever held their tongue. So that just falls in line with that. And by doing that, here, this is confirming this beautiful new beginning. So the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. It is joy untethered. It is new spiritual growth, physical changing, new birth. And the Sun is all about restoring, rejuvenating, the new dawn, the new day, okay? And it's got beautiful rainbow, just radiant light coming out for this new beginning. Work or relationship or both. When something's happening big in one area, it always bleeds into the other, and vice versa. So here's the Five of Pentacles, which is confirmed here, saying this is going away. And this confirms that as well. New beginning, new path, new cycle. Stepping through the looking glass, stepping into the next big thing, the new path. It's a victory. It is it is supposed to happen. This is something that's set out for you. You're ready for your next adventure. When this tower hits the fan, you just focus on the details. Okay? This is all about making sure that your part is exact. Okay? Be exacting. Don't focus on what's happening here. You focus on what you have in front of you. And you've got the the ending with the new beginning without missing a beat. And the Temperance card, which is saying be patient as it's working out. Okay? It's not going to be very long, but you've got to be patient in the process. There is a process. So, it's on the way. Aries, you got it happening. I wish you all the best for the first half of October. And thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate the wonderful comments. I love you all. I do these readings because I want everyone to have their own ability to see what's coming for them. Whether or not they can hire me for a private reading is irrelevant to me. If you do need to hire me for a private reading to get more information for something that I didn't cover or to expand on this, please go to royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you. You can book your own reading. You can schedule your time that's according to you, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. Have a great time, and namaste.